Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that. Y'all already know what it is, we back outside, man. Hit the notification bell if you ever want to see me work out. Or just walking around the track, y'all know what it is, man. It's Montes point of view, Ray-Ban style. Or Ray-Ban meta style, I should say. Share, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell so every time I pop up, I don't gotta send y'all no links or nothing, because y'all know I ain't doing that no more. That's a lot of work. So, you know what I'm saying? But share, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Just walking these tracks, man. And y'all get up in the morning or in the afternoon, watch a video with me and walk a track. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get healthy out here. I ain't never, well, I used to walk tracks back when I was in Ohio. I ain't walked no track in Pittsburgh, I ain't gonna hold you. I just went to the gym and did the treadmill, but these tracks out here are so nice. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna walk these. But yeah, man, it's Thursday. I really got nothing really much to talk about for real. Shout out to my boy Josiah. Shout out to my boy Larry, aka Swoop. We've been doing WWE debates over the phone. I've been recording them and putting them on my page. It's been funny because we be debating, yelling at each other, stuff like that. Some comical entertainment for the people, you know what I'm saying? So y'all want to tap into that, that's on my page, on my YouTube, of course. But let me think what I want to talk about today. God, what you got? Today I ain't got nothing to say to y'all. Ain't that crazy? I ain't got nothing to say to y'all. Man, the ducks went crazy on my track, bro. Dang. And I got my red, white breads. Y'all bugging. Now I gotta watch where I'm walking. But dang. Steep. Let's see. I'm trying to go on my Rolodex and things that I want to say. Oh, I could talk about that. That's, well, I already said it. I gotta upload that too. So no, I'll just upload that on the episode that I already said. So I ain't gonna do that. That was the part where I was talking about support, whatever. But we will say this though. Rock with whoever rock with you. Support whoever supports you. Don't follow who don't follow you. And ignore who ignore you. Since I moved from Ohio, I've been working non-stop. In Pittsburgh, the last 10 years. Uber. If Uber was acting up, I'd grab a security job for a little bit because my car was down or something. Then after that, after the car get back up, let that other job go. Uber, full time, I'm walking 8-10 hours a day, maybe 12. Work. Missing important events. People looking at me crazy because of the events that I missed. I understand. People like, I can't believe you missed that. You're not supposed to miss that. I missed it because I had to work. You know what I'm saying? Programmed to just working. Then some people be like, oh, well, work don't matter. Like, you just, whatever, I don't care about the money. I'm like, that's the weirdest thing people can say, that you don't care about the money. So you ain't got no problem. Like, people just cool with being in a relationship, laying down in the streets with no money. But long as we together, bro, you don't make no sense. F the money, F this. I'm like, bro, come on, make that make sense. Listen to what you're saying. If we ain't got no money, we ain't not functioning, bro. I get it, you don't want me to work that much. I get it, you don't want to work that much. But we can't do things out of that unless we got money. People want to take trips. You can't take trips without money. People want to go here, buy stuff. You can't buy stuff without money. You need money. So you have to work to get money, which means some things we're gonna have to sacrifice over. That one situation, that was on me. That was the dumbest thing I could have ever done. I'm not explaining it, whatever. But that was the dumbest thing I ever done. I should have went. But people got to understand, money is a big deal. It's a big deal. You can't go on cruises without money. You can't go on vacations without money. You can't eat fancy foods without money. You can't go grocery shopping without money. You can't do any of these things without money. But yet everybody complains, talk about you work too much. What? It's because I got money. But when you get money and then find other plays that cost money to make situation happen, like for example, selling cars. If it takes money to go to the auction to buy the car, to sell the car double to keep the money going. After you buy the car, then you good. The car might stay $7,000. After you pay $7,000 for the car, and you might sell it for like 14, then you use that money and start flipping it. But outside of that, how'd you get to 7,000 in the first place? You had to work, bro. You had to work. You had to work. You had to have a plan in place. The difference between that and what I'm saying is I didn't have a plan in place. I was just getting the money. That's what somebody would complain about me about. All he was doing was working, but we have never had no plan. I didn't have no plan. I just wanted to make sure whatever the plan was or whatever something happened, I had the money. Oh, I need to go here, huh? Oh, I want to go here, huh? Oh, I want to do this, huh? Oh, I want to do that, huh? Even if I wasn't going, it was paid for. Money. If you don't got no money, you can't do nothing. So I don't know why people be tripping when people be working, because you could easily be with a man that ain't got no job. Then what we doing? Now you letting this cat get up, sit on the game all day, stream with his boys, and playing video games all day with no job. Now you calling your girls, oh man, this little lazy cat, da 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 da. You got so much negative stuff to say about him, but yet you won't kick him out the crib. Shut up. If you're not gonna do anything to shut down what you don't like, keep your mouth shut, bro. You don't like the fact that he don't work? Let him go. You won't let him go? I don't want to hear you complaining then. I don't want to hear it. There's a lot of people in this world that be complaining about a lot of stuff that go on in their life, and they have every power to control it, to shut it down, and they won't. Then I don't want to hear you complaining, bro. Oh, he don't bring in no money. Oh, he always beat me up. Oh, he always cussing me out. We always fighting. We always doing this. We always doing that. Okay. Okay. And if you sick of it and you won't drop it, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing coming out your mouth about that junk. At all. Because you have every right, every way to drop it, and you won't. So since you won't, anything that you're going through, that's on you, gang. And don't put it on me. Don't call my phone complaining about what your girl ain't doing or what she doing. And don't call my phone about what your man ain't doing or what he doing or whatever. And you ain't solving the conclusion. Oh, well, I don't want to split up with, because at the same time, he brings something to the table that you like. You might not want it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be just sex. Oh, well, I like his sex, so I keep him around. That's the dumbest excuse ever. But okay, because at the end of the day, there's always something that somebody brings to the table that people don't want to let go. Oh, well, he pays for a lot of the bills. You don't want to pay for the bills by yourself. This is the reason why partnership matters. This is the reason why partnership is the thing. This is the reason why partnership is legit. And this is the reason why it's dumb when people be screaming independency, because it don't make sense. You can't do everything by yourself. And even if you can, you don't want to. You don't want to spend all your bills add up to $1,500, $1,800, right? You got to come out your own pocket to do that job. But when you with a partner, you only got to pay $9. Why? Because the partner got the other $9. So now you got free $900 extra to fool around with because you have a partner that's helping you out financially. Y'all don't want to do that. Oh, I'll just do it myself. I'm independent. I don't care how independent you is. That don't mean you want to do that stuff. It is what it. I'm independent, bro. I've been independent for a minute. But I can't wait to hook up with somebody before we can split this stuff in half. I'm not saying as far as splitting stuff in half and she's paying my phone bill and she's paying half my phone bill and paying half my bills and all this. No, I'm talking about when mortgage get here, we splitting it in half. She might take the water bill, I take the electric bill. I might pay the phone bill, she might pay for the groceries. Stuff like that. Because right now, you're paying for the gas, the electric, the groceries, the rent, the cell phone. You're paying for all of that. But when you're with a partner, y'all can split some things in half. Y'all can split some things in half. It's that simple. That's what partnership is for. It costs so much to live out here. But yet y'all still want to do stuff on your own because y'all feel that that's what it is. Oh, I'm going to do it by myself because I'm independent. Man, bro, cool. Salute to that. I'm just saying, you screaming your independency, when you hook up with somebody, please don't put none of them bills on that person since you're so independent. That person should not have to pay for your nails, should not have to pay for your feet, should not have to pay for your massages, should not have to pay for your anything that you got going on because you already was living that type of lifestyle. So why are you passing it over to me to take over? That's not my job. It's your job to take care of your hair. You've been doing that the whole entire time. Why all of a sudden it's coming out of my budget now? No, yours. People got to understand that part of the situation is still yours. Me getting my hair cut, that's still on me. Me buying my shoes, that's still on me. Everything that I do for my own personal being, that's still on me. I don't pass that over to my girl, make her pay for that. No, if she want to buy a couple pairs for me, that's cool, but it's not her responsibility. It's mine. It's my responsibility to make sure that I'm still fresh, not her job. And it's the same thing with her. She want all these bags, she got to pay for that. It don't come out of my budget when you was already doing that. No, that's your extra. We split stuff in half when it comes to the bills. We don't split stuff in half because of what you like doing. No, that ain't how the game. Yeah, that's not how the game works. No, we don't split stuff in half because of the things you like doing. No, that's not how this works. That's not how it's going down. I'm not asking you to pay for my outfits. I'm not asking you to pay for my shoes. I'm not asking you to do any of those things. So if I'm not asking you to do any of those things, you shouldn't be asking me to do those things for you. Oh, you should want to see your girl look good. Bro, you came to me looking good already because of the money you spent on yourself. So why the heck do you think I'm going to start spending that on you if you was already doing it? No. You seen me when I pulled up. I had J's on. I had fresh jewelry. I had fresh hats and all that stuff. I paid for that. You didn't pay for that. How all of a sudden when we hook up, all of a sudden it's your responsibility to pay for my shoes, pay for my jewelry, pay for no. This is things that you showing. This is things that's showing you that what it's things that I'm showing you that I like. So if you do decide to buy me anything for like my birthday or just because or anniversaries, you know I like shoes, you know I like jewelry, you know I like hats, you know I like jerseys. I'm showing you this. So when you come up with me and you want to buy me just, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what you would buy me. A teddy bear or some socks and, you know what I'm saying? Socks and drawers or something like that. Everybody needs that, but when we looking for specific things that a person likes, if you come to the door with something I don't like, I have every right to be like, bro, what is this? Because if I seen you come to the joint, I seen your hair laced, I seen you had some nice jewelry, I seen you had some nice shoes, I seen you had a Coach purse or a Louis purse, whatever. I'm like, all right, well, duly noted. She got purses. She like Coach purses. She like Louis purses. Or not even that. She like purses in general. So when the anniversary come, I'm gonna try to get her a purse, a different purse that she don't got, some jewelry that she might not have, and maybe get her some shoes, and maybe get an outfit because I see what she wears often. A lot of y'all don't even be trying to put that together. Y'all just come up with some roses and some chocolate. That chick don't even like chocolate. And the roses ain't even gonna last long. Why'd you buy them? Y'all don't even pay attention. You don't pay attention. But then, and then this was happening in my last relationship. Sorry, I gotta bring this up. But it was a time where I was buying her roses every single day to show my appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Because things that actually happened, whatever. So I'm showing my appreciation and apologizing at the same time and showing her that I mean business or whatever. And that's it. Because she was always saying that I don't do nothing for her or whatever. So I'm buying roses every day. I'm talking about $15 roses, $20 roses every day for about a week straight. Then like after the 7th set of roses that I bought, oh, I don't even like roses, so why you keep buying them? I'm like, bro, why didn't you say that the first time? Oh, you were supposed to pay attention. Bro, what are you talking about? Like I said, closed mouths don't get fed, for one. And for two, if I give you the roses and you like, oh, these are beautiful, thank you, it don't sound like you don't like roses. That don't sound like it at all. That don't sound like it at all. If you didn't like roses, you should have said something. Instead of me spending 60 to 80 bucks on something that you don't like. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, you should have known that I don't like roses. What? What you mean I should have known? You didn't respond like that. Because if you ain't like roses, when I bought you the first set, you would have been like, oh, yeah, this is pretty, but you know I don't rock with roses like that. I would have changed the whole situation. But no, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Cats don't communicate. But I can guarantee people can buy people roses that's not in relationships and everybody take it like, oh, that's cool, I appreciate it. I thought you said you didn't like them, but yet you got all these roses at the house. It depends on who it's coming from. That's what I'm saying. People, you was probably done with me. So me buying you something that you don't like or that you like, you just don't like it coming from me. But from coming from somebody else, oh no, that's legit. That's corny. But that's how these people function. So you gotta watch that. You definitely gotta watch that. Because some people pay favoritism and they don't care. Like you can buy them a pair of shoes, I don't even like them. But then another person that they like, buy them a pair of shoes and they rock with it 1,000%. Oh, these is cold. I'm like, bro, see, that's what I'm saying. It's that fakery. I junk trash for real. Don't nobody like doing that. So, yeah, I don't know how I got to that, but cats just be weird all across the board. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch that. You gotta watch that. Yeah, but I think I gave y'all enough material for today. We was on the swing, we was on a win. I'm about to finish walking this track and just get to work. But like I said, hit the notification bell, share, like, comment, and subscribe. We outside. We working out. We trying to be better. We got to eat better. We got to walk better. We got to talk better. And y'all know, you got to get connected to God. And not just no random God. Oh, yeah, that's the universe. That, no disrespect to none of that. I'm just telling y'all what worked for me. Jesus was what works for me. The Holy Spirit is what works for me. Good morning, America. What's poppin', y'all? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what I'm doing. It's Monte. It's Monte's point of view. Share, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We on the track. Y'all know how we do it. Subject I want to talk about today. I want to talk about music. Once again, like I always do, I want to talk about when it comes to, people have to understand that even though you're an artist and you feel you have good music, doesn't mean everybody else feels you got good music. You have to come to a point in understanding that you don't make music for everybody. You just make music. And some people won't like it and some people not. Now, what I'm starting to understand and realize is a lot of times it ain't the fact that you got bad music, and I hate to say this, I really do, but it ain't about the fact that you got bad music. It's the fact that people hate it because they don't rock with you. They don't rock with your message. Things like that. That's the reason why they're not sharing. That's the reason why they're not supporting. That's the reason why they're not liking. And this is the crazy part about the world and the people and your friends and all that stuff who want to fit in. All the people like Kendrick, Drake, LNL, Chopper, all these names that are new artists or artists that's out here that whoever do regular music, drill music, all that stuff, the fans want to lock in with them because they made it. When you're not industry, they don't look at you as a real artist. So that's why they don't share you. Sad part is, if I was in the industry, I'd probably be on everybody's page. Because people say, oh man, your music is like that. But there ain't nobody hear it. My thing is this. The reason why people don't hear it is because my friends, family, whatever, they don't share it. I was talking to my peoples yesterday. I got 109 songs since 2001 that's been on platforms. I was on my BMI. I was on my BMI yesterday and seeing that I had 69 songs registered. And then I still got to upload the 40 that I dropped today. I mean, this year, in January and February. So that's 109 songs since 2001. That's not a lot of songs to me, because I normally drop like 100 a year. But to a lot of people, that's a lot of songs. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of songs when you look at it. But what my dilemma is, not even dilemma, because it's not about that to me. To me, I do music, like I told her yesterday. I do music so when I do have kids, my kids have stuff to listen to on all the streaming platforms while having listening to all this other crazy music. That's why I do music. I don't do music to minister. I don't do music to let people know that I'm fired. Nothing, no. I do music because when it's time for me to have children, my children don't have to go to all this negative music. They'll be like, no, my dad got positive music and he got over thousands of songs on there. So I don't have to listen to none of y'all. I can listen to him. That's why. It's not so I can get on stage and go crazy. I've done that. It's not because I can perform in front of thousands of people. Done that. It's not performing. It's not for none of that. I've done all of that. I've done all of that. Now it's like, it's not even about, oh, well, you can make money off it. That's what's up. But I'm not about to put forth the effort. I'm 41 years old. I'm like, it is what it is. I got the record label. I mean, about to get the building. I'm still doing music. I'm never going to stop. But what I'm saying is, I can't force the fans and the fan club and the people, the friends and all them, to share the music. I can't force them to support. I can't force them. So since I can't force them, whatever happens, happens. That's it. All I can do is put it on the page, my social medias, let them know that the music is out. I can't be like, yo, go listen to it or I'm gonna put a gun in your head. I can't do it. I can't do it. They either gonna listen to it or they ain't. Plain and simple. You either gonna listen to it or you're not. I'm not gonna force you. It's not my job. It's not my job. If I'm that dope, you'll play it on your own. You got a couple people that's like, man, I listen to your music all the time. Salute to you. But that's like 4 or 5 people, not 4 or 5,000. Oh, well, you ain't putting it out to the masses. Like, man, move around, bro. Move around, bro.
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I don't know. This stuff is weird. Look at the pretty dog. How you doing? It's a pretty dog. Mm-hmm. But yeah, what do you want me to do? I can't go to everybody's house in the world, make them hit play. Because all I know is when they hit play, they're going to be like, who is that? Oh, that's fire. I know it. I know that I'm good in this music. I'm not. God bless people with a dope talent. I can sing, rap, make beats, all of that stuff. I know that I'm good. I'm not saying that. I know that I'm good. I know I can do music without having a cuss. I know I do music that's fire, that's industry standard. I know I can do all of that. I've been doing it for years, since 2004. I know I'm dope like that. But the confidence ain't, I don't gloat about that. That's a talent that God gave me. All I do is the music. That's it. If y'all not gonna help me push it, then it's just music. It's just music. I already know how it happens. When I get in the industry, or when something happens and pops off and I'm in the industry, then all of a sudden everybody want to share my songs and have my songs on TikTok. And I'm like, bro, you playing that song that I played in 2007. I showed it to you then, you weren't paying attention. But now since the world paying attention, you like, oh yeah, that's my boy, I've been that. But calm down. Move around, bro. Because that ain't true. But if that's how it works, if that's how you coming, that's how you coming. But I can't, bruh. It's just, bro, right now I'm not even in music mode anyway. I got so much other stuff that I got going on. I won't be back in music mode till September, end of September. Beginning of October, we back in that bag. Because I have my own spot. I'll be moving around. Studio be set up and things like that. So when October get here, trust me, we'll be back in that bag. But until then, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm chilling, bro. I'm not thinking about that. I'm really not. Shout out to my boy Rail, who got the little distribution, or big distribution, not little, but forgot the distribution deal. So he got some people helping pushing in the music. Salute to him. He been doing music as long as me. So he get it. He need help. He need a team. But he don't gotta pay. I'm running into people that's got, oh, you gotta pay to get this pushed. I'm not mad, because it's a job. But if I'm not 100% into it, I'm not gonna pay right now. I'm not 100% into it. So since I'm not 100% into it, what do I look like paying? That's just me. How you doing, sir? So yeah, that's just me. What I look like paying for something if I'm not all in. We gonna go half the track today because I want to start work early. So, but yeah, I don't know. People believe in me. I rock with that. I appreciate it. But you know how people, when they be saying that they love you, and then cats be like, oh yeah, well, actions speak louder than words. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. You rock with me for real, action speaks louder than words. When I see your storyline, my music should be on it. If I see your Instagram, my music should be on it. My TikTok, your TikTok, my music should be on it. Your Facebook post, my music should be on it. If it's not on it, you're not rocking with me like that for real, because you still feel other people in the industry is more important. And you giving everybody else in the industry more money that's already paid. But you got artists, indie artists or whatever, because we don't want to say local because we got music all over the world. I know I do. So I'm not no local artist. But when you pick somebody like me, you know what I'm saying? You put somebody like me in a situation and you won't put me there, it says a lot. It says a lot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all guys don't support unless it benefits y'all. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, well that's that new Drake joint. I'm gonna play that. Why? When your homie across the street make music and you rock with your homie heavy, if you don't like his music, tell him. But if you ain't ever told him that you don't like his music, then I don't understand why you won't share, like, or share or like it, or let other people know. Oh, yo, this project was fire. If you don't think it's fire, why don't you tell them that it wasn't fire? That's why I like that meme that I said it last night too. That's why I like that that meme or that video that I seen on Instagram or TikTok. He be like, yo, why aren't you blown up yet? Because you won't share my stuff. So this video is was made for my fans. Y'all don't share. So this video is made for my fans. Y'all don't share my stuff. So don't ask me why I ain't blow yet. Cause that's the answer. You know why I ain't blow yet. You know why I see all the time, I see all the other industry artists that's on your page all the time, or if you sharing something about music, or if you making a story, whose music you got in the background and all that. You know the reason why I ain't blow yet. Just because I'm not in the algorithm, because in fact y'all won't put me there. Y'all think that I'm supposed to just be able to post everything on my own and I'm supposed to put it there. I'm just one person. But if people claim that they fans, then why aren't you sharing nothing? Why aren't you telling everybody else about what's going on? Why aren't you playing my stuff in the car? That's just it. So I ain't tripping, but I'm saying when people ask me that, that's the answer I'm giving them. I ain't tripping. I already know how this works. That's why I'm not locked in. Oh yeah, well I got to be in the studio. I got to do that. I'm like, for what? Like I do the music because of the fact that I don't want my talent buried. That's why I do music, because I don't want my talent buried. I know God gave me the talent, and I'm not going to bury it. Now somebody one day is going to hear it and be like, yo, this is fire, and it's going to blow. But until then, I'm going to keep giving y'all material. It doesn't matter if I give you 100 songs, if I give you 1,000, 10,000, 60, whatever. It don't matter. One song is all it's going to take. So all it's going to take is one song. And now I'm properly getting stuff registered and everything, so when the time is right, it'll pop. But until then, don't ask me why I ain't blow yet, because you are one of the reasons. Let's keep it real. Don't ask me why I ain't blow yet, because you are one of the reasons. Salute. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell and stop playing around. You know you like rocking with me. You know you like walking with me. So keep walking with me and keep vibing. Stop acting stupid. Line up. Peace.
What's up, man? It's your boy, Real Riley, host and content creator of the It's Been Real podcast. So look, you guys can find me, listen to the podcast on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, any platform, right? And there are ways that you can support. Number one, if you want to send any amount of donation that you desire to, you can send it on Cash App. We made it simple at $ It's Been Real. That's $ITSBEENRELL. I had to make sure I spelled it right. But look, here's my favorite way for you guys to support, right? Go to my Instagram page. And Real Riley, right? That's my name on Instagram. Follow your boy first, because that's just disrespectful if you don't. Follow your boy, like some posts, right? I ain't gonna think that you're weird, but hit the link in my bio. When you do that, you're gonna go to the Rail store. Now, when you go to the Rail store, you're gonna see some phenomenal things, right? Hey, we got some coffee. We got coffee mugs to go with your coffee. We got t-shirts, anything that you can think of, man, just to show your support for the It's Been Real podcast. So once again, I'm Real Riley. Thank you for your time, and follow those instructions, or we not cool. I love you. Have a good one.
Hello, my name is Laurie Stamps, and I'm the author of the books entitled Rejected Yet Loved, Volumes 1 and Volumes 2. Can you imagine going through your wedding ceremony, having your reception, and all is going well, and you wake up the next morning and the person you thought you married was not the person you married? That's exactly what happened to Jacob in the book of Genesis, chapter number 29. He was in love with Rachel and thought he married Rachel, but it ended up marrying her sister, Leah. So you know he was going crazy, but how do you think Leah felt? So volume 1 talks a lot about rejection, of how Leah went through rejection and how she overcame it. And it talks about my story of being rejected. And then volumes 2 goes a deep further into rejection. So check out Rejected Yet Loved on Amazon. Make great Christmas gifts. Not only am I an author, but I also have a financial business where I show people how to make and save money. I show people that you don't have to live from paycheck to paycheck. There's so many people that hate their jobs. I show people there's a better way. I show people how to establish their own business, how to have a budget, how to get out of credit card debt, how to prepare for your financial future, for your retirement. Are you ready to retire? Are you going to have money when it comes to retirement? I show people how to leave a legacy for their children's children. I would love to have a one-on-one free consultation with you and see how I can help you financially. Contact me at lauristampsbiz@gmail.com. That's LauriStampsBiz@gmail.com. I would love to sit with you and prepare for you to have a great financial future. God bless you.
Yo, y'all gotta come see this. Oh, this looks crazy. So what is this called right here?
That's the fry bowl. It's like,
So it got fries, chicken,
exactly.
and the sausage on top.
Yep.
Yo, this is crazy. Yeah, if y'all ain't made it out here in the city yet, y'all gotta come here. Y'all gotta come check my mans out. We out here whipping it up. They out here getting it crazy.
Play with my heart like a motherfucker twist me. I lose my mind, got me going up the Hennessy. Fast one rewind. Fast one rewind. Gotta run out of time.
Shorty say she miss me, now she wanna kiss me. Playing with my phone now she wanna diss me. She threw me all around like she playing with a frisbee. Like doomsday, she marvel at my presence like I'm Disney. Swoop, please pass me the Henny, but I don't drink though. She's telling me she changed if I buy her a furry mink coat. She using me for money, I got it, but that ain't it, bro. No, not me, I know I want better. She tryna bring me down, bro, but I won't let her. She got a commando, but she can't see or hear like Helen Keller, Ella.
Shawty said she miss me.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go.
Baby, you show it, that's for something to me. And I can't keep it low key. See, everything you do to me is crazy.
To the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your